10 on up. Move.
Discussion, Councilmember Christie.
As usual, I'm going to be voting no on this because they're diesel and not natural gas. To help solve the dilemma of transferring to a natural gas truck fleet, I've got planned on March 27th, kind of a conference tying in the major municipalities to see how the infrastructure can be put in to get at least the large trucks on natural gas. That will include HISD, Port of Houston that sorely needs, they cannot take the pollution with the expansion of the Panama Canal. They cannot, they have to go. And they just budgeted their first infrastructure for compressed natural gas. I'm tying in the county, city, airport, and metro. So those groups, they're just starting to look at the infrastructure. And then I'm inviting some public-private partnerships that would talk about the infrastructure where it wouldn't, the city wouldn't have to advance. That's the most delaying of the challenges to going natural gas. But you're saving about $1 a gallon at least, and you're cutting pollution by 70%. So March 27th, I hope that a lot of you can attend, but I'll vote no against this.
Councilmember Christie, we appreciate your interest in this issue, and as you're very well aware, it's the upfront infrastructure costs that are the challenge. And as you rightly note, the best way to deal with that is to have the local public entities as a committed market for the private sector to come in and actually build the infrastructure. That's the way to build it. Councilmember Davis.
Thank you, ma'am. So, just to, is this an initiative that we're going to support Councilman Christie, or what's the steps to moving forward or acquiring or attracting private sector dollars for this?
This is something that we're working on internally. Councilmember Christie's gathering is his own, but we're all moving in the same direction. And as I laid it out, that's the challenge. It is a significant upfront cost. The city doesn't want to bear. But if there are enough public fleets that would be interested in either providing a guaranteed market or combining investment in infrastructure, we might be able to make it happen. So it doesn't hurt to have conversations on all fronts. Anything that the administration does, we will of course bring through the CTI committee, and I'm assuming that and we will work with Councilman Christie as he gets progress as well.
Thank you, Mayor.
Councilor Penny.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for working on this initiative. Frankly, I've had some casual conversations with people, private people who are in business and building these kind of building stations. And I know they're interested, and they say that some of the public institutions, don't have the same attitude that you do. They want to build their own, and which is fine if they have the ability to do it. But I just wonder if we could ask somebody on your staff to make a little report of where we are on that, to know just what needs to be done to get where I think everybody wants to go, and that is greater use of natural gas. The ball seems to be bouncing around.
I'm happy to ask Mr. Ricken to present to the appropriate council committee. As council members know, we worked with Apache to build the compressed natural gas infrastructure for our fleet at the airport. We're interested in moving in that direction, and we would love to have the private sector step up and build the infrastructure rather than us having to invest in it. But I'd be happy to make it.
Thank you very much.
Further discussion? Moving to the vote. Favor, opposed? No. Carries. Councilmember Ricken voting no.